Well, hello and welcome, all of you fabulous people on YouTube, mostly, I'm assuming, although we are on a couple different platforms. We are the MCU's Bleeding Edge, and I am Jeff, True Knowledge, in the house, moderating this show with my good friend Andrew as a guest here tonight from GNN. Good to see you, Andrew.
Thank you for having me on again, Jeff. I always have a lot of fun when you bring me on, so thanks again.
I know, man. We have a good time. We have a good time boogieing together. And we got Sally, the MCU girl, in the house. What's up, Sally?
New background. That's what's up.
Cool. Looks good.
I'm usually in a creepy basement for context.
You, Steve from Bumble. Fuck you.
There you go. So, anyways, basically, what's on the agenda for this recording, this YouTube video / episode of the podcast on the MCU's Bleeding Edge, now with Geek News Now Network. Shout out to GNN. Basically, we're going to be covering and trying to recap and break down the events of the Disney Plus Day event that happened, I guess, about a week ago. We're going to do a watch and react and do a segment on the Spider-Man 3 trailer that came out, the second trailer, which I've only seen one time, so I'm really looking forward to seeing it again. Sally, have you seen the Spider-Man 3 trailer yet?
Nope.
You have not. Andrew,
I haven't seen any of them that I know of.
Andrew, you've seen it, right?
I've seen it religiously several times.
Okay. So you've actually analyzed it.
Yes.
Have you wrote about it?
No, actually, no, I haven't. Not this time. No.
Well, there's definitely a lot more to work with in this trailer than there was in the last trailer.
Yeah. There's a lot of well, why don't we just have Sally watch it so we can all just comment?
Yeah,
on it
I think it's a good idea. I thought about grabbing the first trailer too, but then I was like, you know what? There's just no comparison between them, so why even bother having them both? We'll just watch the main new one.
There you go. Yeah.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors. From every universe. Hello, Peter. There are others out there. We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
What's happening? They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th. Spider Monday.
Oh man, you better believe I'll be getting my tickets early, and I'll definitely be going to see that movie quick.
Spider Monday.
I wish GNN could. I wish GNN could hook us up with like media passes or whatever, Andrew, so we could go to one of those premieres. You know what I mean, and see it before everybody else does.
We're not quite there yet. We're not quite there yet.
No,
one day maybe.
Haven't gotten that level yet. Yeah, we got some work to do. We got to make some more. We got to put some more videos. We got
our sleeves.
We got to bank some more videos and make some more MCU content. But no, I might have to watch that trailer again in a minute, to be completely honest with you, because there's so much going on in it that I really, again, at least this is only my second time seeing it. But where is Scarlet Witch? You know what I mean? Like, I've always believed firmly that she'll be in this film at some point. What do you guys think?
Maybe the after credits scene. Maybe.
Yeah, that makes sense. What do you think, Andrew?
I think the after credit scene is very possible. I'm kind of confused where this falls, like on the timeline, like the inner MCU timeline, because like I imagine you're mentioning Scarlet Witch because of the end of WandaVision, right? Where she's kind of, we know she's gonna come across Strange eventually, so I'm wondering
See
too if
now,
this.
if they had
Good.
just freaking allowed Doctor Strange to be in that finale of WandaVision instead of taking him out just because he was too white or whatever, then we
What?
would have actually known where we were at with like the the different times.
Wait, what? Elizabeth Olsen's white too. What?
Yeah, what do you mean
Doc-
too white? I'm
Doctor
confused.
Strange was supposed to be in the finale of WandaVision, and then Kevin Feige cut him out of it because they felt like he was too white, and like it would come off like too old fashioned, having like the white man like stepping in to save the day and everything, and like tell the woman what to do.
Almost everyone
I
in that
mean,
show was white except for
Monica.
what's her name? Yeah, there you go, Mongo Rambo. Yeah,
I'm
But,
telling
that's
you,
weird.
this is a real thing that happened. It was a big thing when it happened. They actually cut Doctor Strange out of it. There are
That
scenes
would be
that
a bit sexist, honestly. It's Wanda's show, literally and figuratively. So
Doctor
that would have
Strange
been kind
was
of sexist.
Doctor Strange was in the promo trailer for the finale of WandaVision.
I'm curious now because I'm like, let me look this
Okay,
up real
now
quick
so
because
am
I'm
I.
like, I
He
have
was.
this.
He
This
was
is the
in,
first time I've ever heard of this.
he was in the
Same.
promo trailer for the WandaVision finale. And then
Really?
they shot his scenes and everything in the finale, and then they cut him out.
Holy fuck. That sucks for
Yes.
Benedict Crumblebunch.
I don't know if
Crumble.
it was actually directly from Feige
Yeah,
that
you
it
know,
happened.
Butterfree Cuttlefish.
Did you find what I'm talking about, Andrew?
I'm looking it up. It just says that the post-credit scene was like changed later, but it doesn't. I'm not finding anything specific to Doctor
That's
Strange.
gaslighting. That's not what actually happened. They really did cut him out just because of the whole dynamic of like the white male with like the woman.
Poor Bandersnatch Cummerbund.
Cumberbund.
No, he's gonna do okay.
What is his name?
Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
No,
He's
there's
gonna do
no way.
okay. Don't worry
She's
about
like,
him.
no, it's not.
He's gonna be in a lot of different MCU stuff in like the next 5 or 10 years. I'm telling you right now. He's gonna be
Damn
a
right
very,
he
very
is.
busy.
Go Butterfree Cuttlefish.
He's gonna be a very busy character. You can make fun of him all you want, but I mean,
Just
like
making fun of his name.
Doctor Strange is a. I mean, I'll tell you right now. You can call that Benedict Cumberflish or whatever, but I'll tell you right now, that guy is getting some good ass. That guy is getting some good ass pussy. Like at the end of the day, he ain't playing.
Damn right he is. He's sexy.
So, anyways, but no, Doctor Strange is going to be an integral character in the future of the MCU. He's going to be really big. With
I
a
think
lot
we
of
all know
stuff.
this.
You know, I mean, but no, but I mean, it basically what I'm assuming, Andrew, is that the events of this film happen either right at the same time that the WandaVision thing happens or after it.
The Westview anomaly.
Yes.
I think it's at the same time.
It could be the it could be the same exact time, or it could be right after. But basically, I mean, obviously, we'll see when we actually get the film. But it looks like to me like Doc Ock is going to be like an ally to Spider-Man in this film,
or like probably like a reluctant ally or something, because he's kind of like consulting with them and telling them like what's giving them the 411 and stuff. But it looks like he's kind of like in a containment cell, so it doesn't seem like he's doing it willingly, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Doc
Sally.
Ock. The guy who's they think he's faking his name.
The guy with the arms, the guy with the
him.
arm.
I'm sorry, I haven't seen any of the Andrew Garfield. I've only seen Tobey Maguire in like part of Homecoming. I haven't seen anything else Spider-Man related other than Civil War. Yeah,
Well,
Civil War.
well, Doc Ock is only like, one of the original 3 villains of Spider-Man history, like going back to like the 1950s or the 1960s. So, he just came out the other day. But no. But what do you think, Sally? Even if you may not even recognize the character, does it seem like Doc Ock and Spider-Man are going to be like friends?
Not friends, but probably like allies. I hope Zendaya doesn't die the way Gwen did.
Yeah, isn't that
Oh,
crazy,
fuck,
Andrew?
is that a spoiler?
No, it's
No,
not a
I don't think
spoiler.
so.
They're totally redoing that whole scene over again. They are.
So, power of inertia. Zendaya's gonna break her neck. Fuck.
It's
I doubt it.
possible. I highly doubt it. There's this theory I've been seeing going around, and it seems like that would be like the smart way to do it. Is how it looks like it's Tom Holland like trying to catch her and stuff. But some people are saying like, what if it's possible that Andrew Garfield like actually comes back and he makes up for it like when he failed Gwen Stacy in his film? Like, what if this is like his kind of redemption moment for him?
Wasn't there
really
some kind of confirmation like yesterday or the day before or something that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are going to be in the film?
Yeah,
there's
think.
not in this version of the trailer, but I saw on Twitter there's like in the Brazilian version of the trailer. You know how we saw at the end where Spider-Man's jumping at the three villains like on top of the scaffolding and everything? And like if you look where like the Lizard and Electro are, like they're not lined up exactly where he is. So there's like a lot of theory. And then Lizard actually reacts to like getting hit, even though there's nothing there. So the prevailing theory is that they edited out Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man for the trailer.
Yeah, I mean, they've already. I mean, look, they've already. There's been pictures taken multiple times of them on the set during shooting and everything, and during production.
Mhm.
So I don't see how it's possible that they're not going to be in the film.
Right.
But
maybe they were just consulting with Tom Holland. That's the only other way I could think of.
Were you able to identify on your own, Sally, all of the different Spider-Man villains that were in the trailer?
Green Goblin, Dococ, and there was a third one, right?
There was Sandman. There was Electro. And then there
You
was
didn't see Sandman's face? You didn't see Sandman's face in that one scene?
Oh yeah, Sandman. Fuck.
Yeah, they brought back Sandman.
They did the mummy with.
Yeah, the Sandwall thing. Yeah.
Somebody
they pulled an Emotep.
Somebody keeps telling me that there's two green goblins or something in the trailer or something like that. Is that?
Well, we see the regular Green Goblin, like the Willem Dafoe Goblin, but then there's like another one where like he's backlit against the moon and he like swoops in, but he's not wearing the Green Goblin mask. He has the goggles.
Oh,
Willem Dafoe is my shit.
But it might just be with him without the helmet.
Honestly.
Hey, I'm glad that you like William Dafoe, but until you know who the hell Christopher Walken is, you ain't shit.
Hey. Willem Dafoe was the only.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
What the fuck?
Sometimes
He was the only good part of the Death Note movie. He was Ryuk. Stop it.
Okay, what was the point of that one?
That was for Sally. So
okay.
That was for Sally for not seeing Sandman. Did you see the Lizard, Sally, in that one scene where he's kind of like in the air?
I think so.
You don't see much of him in there, Andrew. Right?
Like
you don't
I haven't
very long.
I haven't seen that many Spider-Man movies, guys.
No, Andrew, I was going to say, you don't see Lizard for very long, right? It's a very quick shot. He's in there.
No,
and
yeah,
then that's
yeah, when they jump up on the scaffolding and then like when they're going for the attacks, like less than like 3 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I almost get this vibe from the trailer that there's going to be so many villains at one point that, like, I mean, it's going to be like full-on Sinister Six in one shot, like at some points. Like, you know, it's going to be pretty intense. I mean,
full-on what?
Sinister Six. The Sinister Six is like a group of like Spider-Man's arch enemies that all came together as a group multiple times as like multiple different variations. And some people believe that's what Sony wanted to do with this film. They wanted to put together the Sinister Six. They basically did.
Badass.
They almost did it too with the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Like we had like the setup with like all the suits and everything. and then got the plug pulled in, and we reset the whole thing with Tom Holland. But now it seems like we're getting like a second shot at it with you have Electro, you have Sandman, you have Green Goblin, you have Doc Ock, and you have the Lizard. We're just missing like one more, and
I
that'll
swear,
be
if Zendaya dies, I'm gonna scream in the theater, just like scream.
I don't think
Final screech if Zendaya dies.
Zendaya's got to be in Dune too, so she can't die.
Oh, good.
Right, Andrew?
That's right. Have you seen? Not related. Have you seen Dune, Sally?
No.
Oh, you're missing out.
Andrew, Sally does not even grasp what Dune even has to offer.
What the fuck is Dune?
See?
Yeah. What? You don't know what it is?
Oh man. Oh man, I should have put the trailers on here so we could play the trailers.
Have you guys seen The Greatest Showman? Zendaya was great in that.
I saw the trailer for that, and I was like, "This is not for me."
Sally, you might not even be able to handle Dune. It might be too much for you.
Really? How so? How?
It might be.
I'm kind of curious too.
It might end up like over your head.
Nah, it's not that hard to understand.
The only thing over my head is
I'm just playing.
Is Jack Skellington right up there? Right.
I'm just
That's
joking.
the only thing over my head.
No, actually, to tell you the truth, I was going to mention to you whenever I talk to you, to tell you like, hey, you should make sure that you watch Dune. I will. I'm gonna go see it in the theater. I saw it on HBO Max, but I didn't. There were parts of it where I didn't pay attention as much as I'd like to. Dune.
Like a sand dune. Like a sand dune.
Dune. Got it.
And I got to see it in the theater. So I'm going to go, I think, probably either tomorrow night, if I can get a date, or I'll wait until the weekend after. Basically, I only go to the movies or whatever if I can get a date. You know what I'm saying? Because it's got to be like a, I like to be practical and try to get as much out of the evening as I possibly can. So,
Yeah.
So I can make sure that I've got treasures and stuff like that and everything when I'm done at the end of the night.
My God.
A souvenir.
That's a little inside joke, folks. So, anyways. But yeah, that's how I do it. But no, I got to see it in theaters without question. I'll tell you right now, Andrew, I think that Timothée Chalamet was so good in that
I know who Timothée Chalamet is. Yay!
I strongly doubt that they'll actually. I strongly doubt that they'll actually nominate him for an Oscar, but he should be nominated for Best Actor.
He's adorable.
I agree, Jeff. I think he had a good performance. I mean, it was really hit and miss. Like when it hit, and when he missed it, he like really missed. Like there's times where he comes off as like really kind of like charismatic and kind of like he hogs the camera sometimes, but there's times where like he feels very dull. But I don't think he probably deserves it, but I don't think he will get it. So
well, Sarah Ferguson that played Lady Jessica, I think should be nominated too for Best Actress. I think she was absolutely wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very moving. Great body language with her throughout the film. You know what I mean? Like she didn't even have to talk at times. Just her body language was enough for me. Like her nonverbal communication and everything during the film, during some of the scenes was like just amazing to me. But anyway, Sally, I'm sorry that we're going on this whole tangent about Dune. So
I haven't seen it, man.
Back to Spider-Man 3. Look, I like the fact that Zendaya and Peter are actually being romantic and like they're actually a couple or whatever. Like I like that whole deal.
In real life too.
Is she? Yeah, no, I heard that. Is she called Mary Jane in these Spider-Man movies? Is she called Mary Jane?
No, Michelle something. But she goes by MJ.
Yeah,
she goes by MJ. Okay, so that's how that's what they did with it. So that she's still called MJ, but she's not Mary Jane. Okay,
right.
Yeah.
No, I like her. Like I had no problem with them casting her and everything and whatnot. I did not at all feel like they had to cast a white red-haired woman or whatever to play that character.
I've liked her since she was on Disney Channel, so since I was like 11
Step up.
or no, 9. Shake It Up.
Oh no, shake. There you go. Shake it up. That's right now.
And that show was like really bad. I didn't like Shake It Up, but I love Zendaya.
There was this one show on Nickelodeon with was it Carly?
Miranda
iCarly?
Cosgrove?
No,
iCarly?
not iCarly. I can't remember. Just forget about it.
Okay.
There was this one Nickelodeon show that I used to like but I cannot remember the name of the actress or that plays the main character at all at the top of my head.
Was it Zoe 101?
No. So anyways, no, I like Zendaya. I like the fact that they're actually gonna like, have them together now. I mean, Peter Parker's growing up. Like, I mean, when we get to Spider-Man 4, like God willing that we get a Spider-Man 4, he'll be going to college, like he'll be 19, 20 years old at that point. So
He was like 14 in Civil War.
yeah, but I mean, he's getting older. Like he's going to become like a young adult, Spider-Man.
Yeah, we've
know?
watched
Right.
Peter Parker grow up.
The films are probably going to, the films are probably going to get darker, I would think, over time. Like they're probably going to get a little bit darker, a little bit edgier.
I mean, yeah, Tony Stark's dead and he had to watch him die, so yeah.
Well, no,
It
just
looks like there's some,
go ahead.
I was gonna say, it looks like there's some kind of like, I don't know. This film seems like tonally like it is kind of dark. I think there was like an interview with Tom where he mentioned like, oh yeah, like this movie goes into some dark places, and like in the trailer we see like Aunt May, like she's like crying over something. We see Happy has like guns drawn on him. Like it just makes me think of like what are the scenarios for her to be crying and then for Happy to be like having guns pointed at him. So I'm curious to see like how dark things get, especially like with what's her name, with MJ falling at the end. And it's like I feel it's a safe bet she's not going to die, but I imagine there's going to be some kind of emotional like climax of some sort. So we'll see.
I
how
really hope
dark
she
it gets.
doesn't die. Like I
I
said,
don't-
Primal Screech.
You're hoping that she gets a climax.
Emotion.
Stop it.
I have to pick my words more carefully.
So, anyways, no, she's very attractive. Zendaya is very pretty. Isn't she a
Beautiful.
model? Isn't she a model?
Yes, yeah, she does model.
Yeah.
She acts, she models, and she sings.
Is she tall?
From what I understand, yeah.
Pretty sure she's like 5'7". I
Don't you
don't know
have to be-
exactly how
Don't
tall
you have
she
to be
is.
tall to be a model? Don't you have to be like 5'10" or like?
Not always, but I
Not
think she
always.
is.
But she looks like really, really tall in pictures.
I
That's the
think she
only
is
way I know.
taller than Tom. I think she is. So
That's okay. I'm sure he's still handling his business.
Don't make
gotta-
me wonder how he is.
Hey, all I can tell you is, man, that he's a lucky young guy, man, because like when I go on TikTok, there's just like millions of like young girls that are like in love with him, every day. You know what I
Really?
mean? Like,
Yeah, there are. I'm
Yeah.
friends with some of them.
they're like literally
friends with some of them.
Andrew.
You
they're
guys should
obsessed-
see the Wattpad
Andrew,
shit.
They're obsessed with him. They make edits where they talk about like wanting to bang him and everything, and like be his girlfriend and all
These
this other
kids are like
crap.
14 too.
Yeah, it's crazy,
Okay,
man.
that makes sense because he kind of looks like he could be 14, so that kind of makes sense.
He does, but they know that he's not, and it's freaking weird. But like,
Right.
let me put it this way: Wattpad in 2019 after Endgame, so many thirsts for. There were people thirsting over Tony Stark, which I get it. Robert Downey Jr. is attractive, but there were people like writing OCs that beat the shit out of Pepper and stuff.
Well,
it's fucking weird.
I'll tell you right now, if I could inhibit Tom Holland's body and face and everything, but with my mind, and like my like self and everything, but in him, and like sub it out, like, you know, kind of like Face Off, but like instead of Face Off, like Mind Off or whatever. Like,
What the fuck are you talking about? Where are you going with this? These children are 14, Jeff.
like I'm telling you right now, I would just like, it would just be like destruction and devastation amongst these like young TikTok chicks. With like, I'd be handling my business left and right. It'd be rough.
Okay, let's keep Jeff far away from TikTok because these kids are like 14.
No, I mean, I would be straight IDing chicks.
Okay, let's
Oh,
keep
God.
Jeff far away from TikTok.
All right, Jeff. Back to the trailer.
Yeah.
Did you notice that? What was going on with that? You saw where Doc Ock, like his arm, it looked like it was like absorbing the little nano machine things from his suit. Like they were like red. You saw like that red stuff like overlaying the arm. What do you think that's about?
I think it might be something like this.
Due to inflation, one good girl is now worth 1,132.13 bitches.
What the fuck?
How did you even find that?
Oh my God.
Oh man, that was good. I love the drum at the end. That's freaking awesome.
Dun, dun.
That was awesome. Tell me that's not Andrew, isn't that a good one?
It's all right.
All right. So what would you ask me now? What about Doc Ock?
Oh, when we see like that, it looks like the little, what do you call it, the nanotech tech from Spider-Man suit,
Yeah.
like it's like overlaying like the arms or something.
I don't know what the hell that's all about. I don't get it. I don't know if like maybe like him and Peter team up and like they actually create tech for Peter or something, or for Doc Ock, you know what I
okay.
mean?
That's
to
possible.
fight all these like villains. Because
Okay.
I mean, like, you got to think about it. I mean, Spider-Man's really going to have to power up. He's going to have to level up if he's going to like step to like 4 or 5 like major villains in one shot.
I could explain the black suit with like the weird Doctor Strange stuff going on with the little like whatever that hollow tech looking stuff was, overlay the arm, maybe. That could be it.
Can you imagine how like insane it would be if like along with the nanotech and like all the tech and everything with Spider-Man and with Peter Parker and everything, on top of that, Doctor Strange did some kind of spell or something like that, or infused some kind of magic into his like suit or whatever.
That would be
too.
overpowered as fuck.
We did see some of that. I mean, no, it's not canon, but in What If, the last episode of What If, they did do that where he puts enchantments on everybody, like on their armor and
Yeah.
stuff. So that could be.
Yeah, that was.
It's
that
not
was
too much
so
of a
cool.
stretch. Yeah.
But that was still extremely far-fetched. Like some of those characters in What If should have been killed by like Ultron.
Right. Yeah.
No, don't kill Peggy.
But anyways, but no, that would be interesting, and I really do think that Doctor Strange just adds this really interesting angle to this whole film. He really does. I mean,
Yeah.
you look at that trailer, Doctor Strange is participating in it like over half the time in the trailer. Like so
Please, Scooby, do this shit.
I really think it's really hard.
That line.
That's whatever to me, but like
Yeah.
I love the fact that they decided to bring in somebody to replace Tony.
I was about
in
to say
Peter
that.
Parker's life.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead, Andrew.
No, yeah, I was about to comment on that too, where like, because he was with both of them in Infinity War, right? When they're both on the donut shaped ship, and it's like with Tony gone, yeah, with Tony gone, it's like that would probably be the next closest like surrogate for Tony, for him, someone who like he looks up to. So like, I'm like, okay, this makes sense. If you go besides the magic stuff, like he might see kind of like a mentorship sort of in Doctor Strange, because you know his time with him in Infinity War. So that makes sense. But yeah, you caught on that too. So yeah.
Well, and that's like the whole thing, Sally, is that like we all love that connective tissue with Marvel, with the MCU, you know, like it's great to see that they took Infinity War and those guys being partnered up in Infinity War, and they played that out into Spider-Man 3.
I know the connective tissue, Jeff. I know that they're all connected. It's okay.
but it's still cool. It's nice to like point it out and everything. You know what I mean? That they do make
Yeah,
that effort.
it
You
is
know?
very cool.
I mean,
I
yeah, you
freaking
know, I mean,
love their dynamic in these kinds of films.
well, you have to understand, Sally, for comic book fans, things like that are some of like the big things that really like connect with us that started with the comic books. Because as a comic book fan, when you're a kid, the team ups in the comics are always like the biggest thing. Like that's the most important thing. When there's team ups, you know, like when Punisher and Spider-Man or like Daredevil and Spider-Man get together, or Wolverine and X-Men, Wolverine and Ghost Rider get together, that's like the big shit. You know, like
Yeah.
so for us, like when we watch these MCU films, in the comics, they always had that connective tissue. You know what I mean? Like, so it's so
Yes.
nice to visually see it represented. It's just like anime. When you read anime, when you read actual
Manga.
when you read manga, or like you read light novels or whatever, like with Naruto or Sword Art Online or whatever, and then you actually go and watch the anime, like I don't know, I personally prefer the visual aspects of anime and like what that does for you compared to reading it. But so
Same with
okay.
me in Marvel movies, comics,
Yep.
stuff.
I mean, I feel like they really shifted the focus in this second trailer from the first trailer, where it's all about the legal aspects of what's going on with Peter Parker and his identity being put out publicly and everything and whatnot. They really shifted away from that to like more just like action and like the villains and Doctor Strange and like and everything and the multiverse. And I feel like I think it's really, really, really awesome that they decided to make Spider-Man 3 a multiverse film.
That was, yeah, I love that so much.
You know? Like seriously, Andrew, that's a big shot. That's a big chance to take.
I was talking about this exact same thing with my cousin the other day, how like I think with a lot of like the MCU stuff, we kind of take it for granted, like how normal this is now. Like we get like like the next Marvel movie is like, oh, another one, like, okay, like oh yeah, they're doing this, they're bringing in characters, like okay, cool. But it's like if you told me like 20 years ago, like they were gonna do like all the stuff that we have now in the MCU, and it's like no, that's like it seems like so like far out there, but we kind of become kind of not jaded, but it just seems so normal to us now that like these are the possibilities of what you can do with like a Marvel story. And it's just freaking amazing. Like when you think about how we're gonna have more than one different, like we're gonna have 3 different Spider-Mans in like one film, and it's gonna make sense. It's not something that just like dropped out of the blue. Like it's gonna make sense because like all the context behind of all these characters for so long. And now we're gonna have like this film where all these characters are together. And I'm hoping it's not going to feel like overcrowded. I'm hoping it doesn't feel like cluttered, but it just seems like freaking amazing. Because Jeff, like this is kind of like where you see like it almost borders on like a what if scenario kind of in a way. Because it's like the multiverse and all this stuff going on. And I don't know. I just think about it and I still come like, I can't believe, like every now and then I'll think about them like, oh shit, like I can't believe like we're actually getting this movie. Because it just seems so out there. I don't, you probably understand what I mean, I hope.
I do.
If you told me this 20 years ago, I would have been like, okay, I'm 1 year old. What am I going to do with this?
All right. So moving on to the actual Disney Plus Day event and us doing our little recap breakdown of that. Before we get into that, I've got a little sponsor.
This.
What the fuck is that, Joe?
Yep, that's our sponsor.
Glad we're being sponsored by a cow.
That's our sponsor. Some fucking drunk guy getting hit on a bike by a fucking cow in the middle of the street. .com.
That would make a great insurance commercial for like car insurance or something.
I can see Geico doing that.
I mean, what was that fucking guy doing there? Like standing there? Was he gonna stand in front of the fucking cow and stop it or something? Like,
There's no way.
like what was he doing? He was like moving
Why?
back and forth and everything. Like,
I didn't know what to expect when I started playing. I'm like, all right, what's Jeff have for us this time? And I see the cow like body slam that on the butt.
I should have known you didn't mean like we're actually sponsored, because if we were, I'd be getting a cut.
are you kidding me? Come on now. I'm sure eventually down the road, I do believe firmly that like we will be rewarded with actually having sponsors and stuff like that. But in the meantime,
I should have known.
I thought you were gonna say you're gonna be rewarded with like a cow or something.
who the hell would want to sponsor my crazy ass? What are you kidding me? You never know what the hell I might do.
That's a good point. Not very
I'm
ad
so
friendly.
sorry in advance to anyone watching from my laugh. I know I sound like a
No,
machine
your
gun.
laugh is great, Sally. Everybody's laughs sound great. As long as you're laughing, that's all that matters, man.
I know
You
that I
know?
sound like a rapid machine gun.
No, you're fine. No, I can tell you right now, I think what happened with Geek News Now Network is that they actually only saw episodes with Cyber, my co-host, moderating the shows. And so they approached us just based off that. Then they saw me do a show and they were like, fuck. Like, you know.
Wait, so they whatever asked you to join the network? Is that how it worked?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was like mutual or like the other way around. Interesting.
No.
Okay.
No,
I was used to Cyber too for a while.
I went on MCU Mondays like 3 weeks in a row.
Oh, I did see you on there. Yeah.
Chris.
Mhm.
And then one day after one of the MCU Monday shows, David and Damon contacted me and said that they had spent some time like looking at like, you know, our content and everything and whatnot. And so they felt like we'd be like a good addition to GNN.
Okay. Now I feel jealous because like when I first joined GNN, it was to do a video game podcast, and then Dave was like, you know what? Like, how do you feel about writing about games instead? I'm like, okay, that sounds fun. And I'm like, wait, was that like a soft rejection? So
Hey, if you guys need
interesting.
MCU writers, like I've been writing about them for years, although most of it is about Steve and Peggy fucking.
Okay, so I just want to put a little plug in here. This is, of course, the bag that was left over from the chick that I hung out with the other night. And just to make it clear, like how I handle my business, you know, you're getting after it when chicks are like literally just like forgetting, like they're done playing with dildos after me. They're done. They just leave them. They're done. They're like, you know what? I'm good.
Remind me not to tell anybody I know to watch this.
I'm thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Honestly.
They just throw them away after me. They're done.
Watch one of my friends see this and be like, what the fuck?
It's like this episode brought to you by Manscaped.
Hey. Yeah, I mean, actually one of those like stupid trim your balls or whatever people came to me on Instagram the other day and tried to get me to sponsor, you know, and advertise their products and stuff, but they actually wanted me to buy one of the trimmers and everything, and I'm like the hell with that. I was like, if you want me to promote your product, like you can give me the shit for free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, and I'll use it. You know what I mean? But like, I'm already on top of it. I've already got my own trimmer that's better than that anyway. Like I handle my business. So
they were probably like a scammer if they wanted you to buy their shit.
That sounds like that's what I'm thinking too.
No, they're literally trim your balls or whatever is the name of their trimmer, and they're big, like they're advertising on YouTube all the time, and they're looking for brand ambassadors, but they want you to actually at a reduced price pay for like your trimmer that like you're then gonna promote.
Fuck that.
And like every unit that you push or sell through like your advertisements, you get like a portion of the proceeds.
That's
And I was
weird.
like, the hell with that. I was like, you can give
Yeah.
me all, you can just give me the shit for free. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not paying for your crap.
If
Anyways,
you guys hear anything in the background, it's my sister sweet talking my dog.
well, if you hear
I don't know
anything
if
in the
you guys can hear
background
it.
here, it might be that chick I have tied up in the basement for later.
Yeah, have fun with that.
I did
Shut
hear
up,
somebody
bitch.
in the distance.
Oh god.
Yeah, I can hear it now. I can hear it now.
Oh god. This is a regular thing that happens.
Anyways, so back to the Disney Plus Day event.
43 minutes later. What the fuck, Jeff?
To inflation.
Oh, I already played that
Why?
one. That one's awesome. I love
Why?
it. That is my favorite. That is my favorite meme right now.
Why you got into
Andrew, I really like that you loved that cow video, man. Your reaction was great.
That one was genuinely funny. That one was genuinely funny. So
Yeah.
You
I
look very,
didn't know what to expect. That's why.
you look very surprised.
This is just how he is. It's okay. He can't help it.
I'm just glad it wasn't the weird fish chicken thing again.
What
So,
the fuck?
when the guy
Yeah.
puts the chicken in the water hole, whatever
Yeah.
thing, pulls out the fish. Because he
I
plays
think
that
that-
one a lot.
I think that is like the best video ever.
Oh god, don't play it. Please.
I'm not.
Good.
It's too long.
I'm not. Don't worry.
What the fuck?
I don't even know what happened. Just black real quick.
It just turned.
This.
Okay. So Skeletor was just on the screen and then that. What the fuck?
I don't know. I just see black when he does that. I didn't see anything. I just heard what.
Oh my god.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
I think the transition
right.
is too quick. That's why.
That's what you get from Sally.
Jeff,
You never
what the
know.
fuck?
Sometimes
be
good,
good.
sometimes bad.
Could be shit. Never know with Sally.
Jeff, what the fuck?
All right. So, on to some intense screen sharing type action going on here. If I can figure out how to do it.
Oh god.
Oh, there we go. I'm not very technologically savvy at times. All right, here we go.
I can't tell the difference between my waking life and dreams. The voice in your head. It devours you.
Was pretty good.
I got to play this one more time.
I can't tell the difference between my waking life and dreams. The voice in your head. It devours you.
So he's cute.
That's her boy, Oscar Isaac.
Dude. That is like
her whistling.
That is, yeah. I mean, that was still the screen share, but that is awesome. Like, I did not really get it was so quick when I saw this before that I really didn't get a chance to really look at it like I just did. But Oscar Isaac's voice in that sounds so different from anything I've ever heard Oscar Isaac sound like before, ever.
He sounds more timid or like softer.
And he's using the accent. He's got like an accent.
I think I love him. Just saying that.
He is great. He is great. Also, Sally, he is in Dune.
He looked great in Dune. You think he looks good in that? You
fuck
should see him in Dune.
Okay, I'm gonna watch Dune.
He's got a beard in Dune. He looks really hot.
Oh my god.
He's actually, there is a scene, mini spoilers, where he is nude. Mini spoilers. So there you go. Use that as your motivation.
Hell yeah.
Sally,
I wish we saw bearded Chris Evans nude.
Sally, I know you don't know a lot about Moon Knight, the character, but like, what do you think about the little bit of footage that we got of Moon Knight?
Is he the mentally ill one?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Very accurate representation of like how it feels. Schizophrenia, DID.
I forget the actual name of his I forget the actual.
He has like multiple personalities.
It's DID, dissociative identity disorder.
Yes, dissociative. Yeah.
Yeah. Very accurate actually, because a lot of the time they're not aware of each other. The alters aren't aware.
Dissociative identity disorder.
Yeah. So a lot of the time you aren't aware of who's fronting, and the other people in your, I don't know how to explain this. The other people in the system aren't aware of each other.
In your psyche.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
he seems to be one of those systems where they're not aware of each other.
Well, here's this is the actual origin story of Mark Spector, basically, and like why he's like that. It's not just that he has this mental illness, it's that as Mark Spector, Moon Knight, he assumes all these different identities and these different roles as different people for different purposes. Like at times he's like a Bruce Wayne character, like that's rich and a billionaire and everything and whatnot, and like a playboy and everything and whatnot. And then in other times he's a cab driver, and like that's how he like gets information about the gangs and the mafia and the crime.
That's actually really, really cool.
He has all these different aliases, and he gets confused as to which one is his actual identity. And then on top of that, he was deserted in the desert at one point, and that's how he actually became Moon Knight. The Egyptian god Khonshu saved his life and visited him and made a bargain with him.
Oh yeah, we've talked about this before.
Yep. And so it's not only that he has the different identities, it's that he has Khonshu in his mind too, talking to him.
That's so cool. Was that like the deep voice that we heard?
Something like that, yes. So, like there's definitely elements in that where that's Khonshu and like where that he's talking about or that he's dealing with.
Yeah.
So when he was talking about not being able to tell the difference between dreams and like real life or whatever he said, that's Khonshu. Like that's what that is.
Yeah.
Because he's the moon god. But I mean, what do you think, Andrew? The little teaser they gave us of him with the costume on looked great, didn't it?
Yeah. Are you talking about like when he's like standing up or when he like flies across the rooftop? Are you talking
either way?
Yeah, it looks really good. It looks really like accurate, comic accurate. I don't, now to preface it, I haven't read the comics, but I know enough about Moon Knight just from context from like from games and like other like bits here and there from people I've heard. Like Comics Explained does a great episode on that. Him. So like I have sort of like the context sort of and like the back knowledge, but I don't know like we were talking about like how he has like the different personalities for that each serve a purpose. I just thought he had just different personalities that just kind of clash with each other. But I didn't know like I didn't know each one had like a specialty or something that I didn't know. So that was interesting.
Yes, they all have like some purpose.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
yeah.
That's not very accurate of DID, but like having not knowing, like not being able to know, like not interacting with each other, that's kind of accurate.
He cannot identify who his true self is anymore. Like he's lost.
Yeah.
He's gotten that far down the rabbit hole to where like he cannot remember anymore like which one of his different
egos,
identities or whatever is actually Mark Spector. He can't remember. He doesn't know.
That happens to me sometimes where I don't have DID, just to clarify, but I've been using escapism or being in some kind of other headspace for so long that I forget what I was doing before.
Well, I've got GTMP actually, and that is the disorder of getting too much pussy. You know, like
got it.
I saw it coming, and I did.
I knew it. I knew it.
I was like GTMP, and I was like, wait, like hold on.
What the?
It can become really intense. It can be difficult. You don't know who you are. I mean, you know.
What the fuck, Jeff?
You can't remember what day it is?
No.
So anyways, so basically, I wanted to tell you guys about this actually. You guys heard about Echo, the deaf, female superhero or whatever from the Daredevil comic books that's going to have her own Disney Plus show.
That's so cool.
And in support, to, with Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios and Disney and all their woke bullshit or whatever, like in support of that and in connection with that, and like all this like sudden like desire to have all these deaf female characters or whatever, I decided to like match with this deaf chick on Tinder myself. And we got together and we had a conversation, and there must have been a miscommunication or something because I don't know that much sign language, but all I really knew was
I saw that coming a mile away, my dude.
Like, I mean, and I don't know, like, I mean, she wasn't feeling it. That's all I know. So
saw that coming a mile away.
I mean, shit. I was even going to pretend to use a condom.
What the fuck? Why did I see? I thought you were like serious at first, and then I was like, nope.
No,
serious.
no.
You, Steve from Bumble. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Steve.
What is the context of that? Who is Steve? What is the context behind that?
No one knows.
It's like the third time he's played that one. I still don't know what's going on.
Ask Conchu.
Second time. Actually, I've been keeping count.
Ask Conchu.
No, I just meant like in general, that from him in general, not today. Just yeah.
I think it's obviously an upset woman who got ghosted or something by her date.
Fuck you, Steve from Bumble.
Yes.
Did you find the correct one this time, Jeff?
I think so.
What?
Because last time you played us like a fan-made trailer last time. We were like, wait a minute.
I know. I know. It was very embarrassing.
I'm Jennifer Walters. I'm a normal lawyer. Well, not that normal.
These transformations are triggered by anger and fear.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I hate that they changed the logo.
My heart.
The original logo was way better than that.
I love Mark Ruffalo.
That was really quick.
I'm Jennifer Walters. I'm a normal lawyer. Well, not that normal.
These transformations are triggered by anger and fear.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
I love her so much already. And I've
Follow up
definitely
really
heard
quickly.
of her.
I love the logo. I do. I love the new logo. You don't like the logo, Andrew?
I don't know. It feels like that trend of like oversimplifying logos now, where everything kind of gets let's make this like as boring as, because the old one looked cool. It was like the Hulk, and it had like a little stylized she on it, like on top of like the Hulk one. But now it's like this weird. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't think the logo looks that great. But then again, the logo is so
Minimalism
little.
sucks.
There you go. Thank you, Sally. Minimalism. That's what I was looking for.
Yo, I'm just gonna go ahead and plug my
TVA shirt.
But that looks cool though.
my
The
TVA
TVA
shirt.
logo is cool though. It
Yeah,
has like
man.
that retro 50s look. That's
Andrew, I always rock all that dope Marvel Studios shit, man. That swag.
I would be wearing my Falcon and the Winter Soldier shirt right now, but I couldn't find it. So we're
Well,
stuck
that's
with
why I got a
Sebastian.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier poster right behind me, baby, and I'm proud of it too. And when Captain America 4,
I didn't notice
and when
that.
Captain America 4 comes out, I'm gonna have a damn Captain America 4 poster up on that bitch. You better believe it.
Fuck yeah. I used to have an entire shelf dedicated to Steve and Peggy, but I redid it.
Sally, earlier, Andrew, I was talking to Sally on the phone, because I love to be buddy with all my my guests and everything. So her and I were having a little private conversation, and she had just found out that they were going to make Captain America 4. She's like, "Did you hear they're making Captain America 4?"
Really?
No,
It
was earlier on this, and I was like, holy fuck, there's gonna be a Captain America 4.
Yeah, they announced it like
I
the
was
day.
like, did you hear about this? I was like, holy fuck, it's happening.
They announced it the day after the Falcon and Winter Soldier finale, I believe. Yeah.
Ah!
It seemed like you were a little like hesitant about it or something, Sally. Like maybe you thought that it wasn't going to be. I don't know. Like, are you excited?
I think it's gonna be amazing, but I'm so used to Steve. I'm so used to fangirling over Steve, but I love Sam, and
That's fair. Yeah.
I hope Bucky's in it.
Well, you know what I was thinking? Well, Bucky will be in it.
Probably.
You better believe it. Yeah, they're tied to the hip. He'll be in it, but
oh my god, they're Siamese twins.
You know what I was thinking about yesterday?
What?
How badass would it be if they brought the Russo brothers back to direct that film?
Yes, please.
I thought that. Well, I'm not sure because I heard like they don't want to do anything Marvel related for like a while. But I don't know how long.
No, but I'm just saying, how dope
is.
would that be, Andrew? Like if they brought the Russo brothers back in to do the Sam Wilson Captain America 4 film.
That would be nice, just for continuation's sake. That would be great. No complaints about the Russos at all. So
I'm about to burp again.
I mean, I feel like the Russos. Obviously, we just did the Captain America Winter Soldier, review the other night. I feel like the Russo brothers really brought out the best of Cap.
Yes.
Yeah, I completely agree with that.
And so I don't know. It's just an interesting kind of thought that I've had, like, how cool it would be. I can only imagine what kind of film they'd come up with like Sam as Captain America. But so as far as the She-Hulk teaser goes, I cannot believe they have not given us an actual trailer for She-Hulk at this point. I can't believe it. I really can't. Like, it seems like enough time has passed, like that we should have got a trailer by now.
When does the show drop again? Because I forgot.
It drops.
Was it March? Or did I imagine that?
March.
Was it in the trailer? It was in the trailer, right? Or was it not?
All it says is 2022.
Okay, so there's no actual.
Will consist of 10 episodes.
Okay, well that makes sense then. That they haven't shown like a proper trailer. They don't even have like an actual release date yet, so that kind of makes sense, I guess. I thought it was like sooner. I thought it was like a for sure thing, and like that's kind of strange that we wouldn't have a proper trailer if it was something sooner than that. But that tracks. That tracks if it's still up in the air.
Yeah. Even in the articles that I have, all they say is coming in 2022. There's no set release date. So
Yeah, that's what I've seen.
I mean, all I know is just like what we've thought, here in like the last year or so, or plus or whatever, that basically, I mean, well, then again, like, look what happened with Miss Marvel. To get farther into like the news of the Disney Day event, they decided to go ahead and they're not going to release Miss Marvel until mid 2022.
The fuck? Oh.
And that was supposed to be the next series after Hawkeye.
Oh fuck! So
I didn't know it got delayed
wait,
that
are we
much.
gonna be dormant for a while, or is it gonna like not release but release
I have
other
no
ones?
idea. I have no idea what happened, to be honest with you, because they've been producing that Miss Marvel show for a minute now. Like I think I thought they were done already.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So who knows?
didn't know.
Maybe they tested it like the first episode or something, and it came back, and they were like, and the people were like,
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
At that point, they decided to go ahead and scrap it and start from scratch.
Well, at least
possible.
Brie Larson's not in it. Am I right, Jeff?
I was actually going to say it might be a good idea for them to bring in the writers and the director of Captain Marvel to like get the show back on track.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you really? Or I can't tell because I know you hate that movie, so I'm not sure you're being serious or not.
This is how much I respect Brie Larson and Captain Marvel.
Oh boy. I knew
go.
it.
Jeff,
I knew
stop
it.
with that. Please.
That's what I think.
Yeah, everybody hates Brie Larson. We get it.
Like Brie should have her Oscar in one hand, and then she should get the fucking dicks hitting her in the face in the other hand.
She has an Oscar for what?
I'm just kidding. She doesn't have an Oscar.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think she does.
Only in her delusional mind, where she probably believes she should already have one or something.
I think she was nominated
Some
for
kind
one,
of
though.
SJW. That's what we were talking about last time. She just very thinks she's woke, right? That's why everybody hates her.
I think whoever gave Chloe Zhao an Oscar for Best Director was smoking crack. Straight up.
I haven't seen the movie that she got an Oscar for. Supposedly it was really good. I haven't seen it though.
Oh, it wasn't that good. It was a joke.
Okay, so okay.
Yeah. It was shot with like a handheld camera and everything. It was like real life TV / film. Like it was
like found footage, but worse.
Yeah,
okay,
like
that, yeah.
It basically just crossed off like every liberal leftist like check mark or whatever, like on the like the Oscar
checklist.
Like checklist or whatever. But
I
no,
lean
I mean,
so left that I might fall over, but I'm not even as bad as Brie Larson.
Well, I mean, Miss Marvel thinks that like Captain Marvel is Miss Marvel's like favorite superhero or whatever. That's her hero.
She's
like
her
role
hero.
model.
She's her idol. We get it.
So what does that tell you about Miss Marvel?
Was it Nomadland?
Captain
or
Marvel was
songs?
probably better in the comics.
Nomadland.
Okay, was that one? Okay, just curious.
Yeah.
I love the comic version of Miss Marvel though. Like the actual the Carol Danvers Miss Marvel, which has like the black suit and everything. I love that character. So
yeah,
I was
I
disappointed
think
we didn't
Brie
get that
Larson
one.
was the one that ruined it. She would have been a great character if she was a different actress. That's what I think, anyway.
Possible.
Okay.
No offense to Brie Larson. I get that everybody else here hates her, but I'm indifferent.
I
don't
love her
care.
in Scott Pilgrim. I don't know if you guys ever seen Scott Pilgrim versus the World, but she's awesome. In that
Yeah,
movie.
she was cute in that.
She was awesome in that.
Which one was she?
She was the ex-girlfriend, the one she's like singing on the stage at that one club. I don't know if you remember the movie.
I'm very confused. I only know Rebecca Flowers, guys.
Ramona Flowers.
Ramona Flowers. Fuck. I only know Ramona Flowers, guys.
You were close, though. It starts with the R.
Okay.
I think Jeff's looking for another GIF or something.
No, I was
Oh.
thinking that to get back on track, what did everybody think of seeing She-Hulk? Like actual She-Hulk with like the digital effects and everything and whatnot. Did you guys like it?
That looked hot.
Looks fine. Looks fine to me. The purple white outfit. I know I've seen that before. Is that like her default outfit? Because I know I've seen it before. Like
It
in
is.
the game.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
It is. Purple.
Looks
purple.
hot.
I think purple and white are like actually her uniform colors from back in the day.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Even I know that, guys.
Purple is definitely one of
Sorry.
like the key colors. The Miss Marvel costume, from what I've seen, like I'm looking at this picture right now on my computer, and she looks fucking stupid.
She looks like she got the costume from Party City.
I think it's on
honestly.
purpose though, because she wouldn't have. I mean, she's just a kid. I don't think she would have access to like a proper, tailor and stuff.
She wouldn't have access to a super suit.
Yeah, so if it looks like cobbled together, like from whatever, that's probably like accurate. No.
Yeah, she's like 14, I think, or 16. Yeah, when I
Yeah.
was 16, I would not have had the money for a good Captain Marvel cosplay. I would have just gotten it from Party City.
There you go.
I have a leather jacket before I saw Captain Marvel that is Captain Marvel's uniform in there from Hot Topic, and that's probably all I could have gotten at 16.
Well, I'm not going to be getting into cosplay any day soon, but I do have a Ronin costume that I'm very fond of that I've worn to like 2 Halloween parties before in the past. And I'm
Cool.
definitely thinking about putting it on and wearing it for a recording, like, and getting drunk as shit during it, like, while I'm in costume.
Let's fucking do that sometime, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll get drunk as Peggy Carter. You get, because I have a Peggy Carter cosplay. You get drunk as Ronan.
Well,
Somebody else
I'm
get
not.
drunk.
I mean, look, I'm not trying to like press any buttons at GNN or anything like that. Like, I'm not trying to test my boundaries or something like that or whatever. But like at the end of the day, folks, if y'all are still hanging in with us at this point, if you haven't like just bailed on us or whatever, if you're still kicking, us over here at the MCU's Bleeding Edge, we do things a little bit differently than your typical like Marvel, geek fandom podcast or like live stream or video, YouTube video. We're we like to keep things interesting.
That's the word for it.
Yep. And we like to put a smile on people's face occasionally here.
Interesting is underselling it, I think.
That's a nice word for insert innuendo here. I couldn't think of a word.
Ellie, honestly, sweetie, I think that like as like a growing, like newer content creator like you are,
Sweetie.
I think it's great experience for you to like learn from someone like me and have to learn to like work with a moderator like me, because like
Yeah,
I really
Jeff, sweetie.
I keep you on your toes, hon.
Okay. Yeah.
Like
Good
it's never going to be boring on like one of my shows.
Damn right.
Definitely
I know.
not boring.
Yeah.
I can never pronounce that actress's name that plays She-Hulk. I can never remember how to pronounce it.
I don't even know who the actress
Maslany,
is.
I'm
gonna Google this.
The chick from Orphan Black.
I don't watch Orphan Black.
Yeah, I don't remember how to pronounce her name either.
Well, she's hot.
She's sexy, yeah. But like, I think Pennywise the Dancing Clown is sexy, so my bar is kind of in the middle. I was gonna say low, but no, it's not low.
Tatiana Maslany.
Got it.
Okay. It's Italian.
That's a sexy name, man.
Sexy
I like
name.
it. Yep. I like it. It's good. So was that like Mark Ruffalo Hulk, but like back as Professor Hulk.
That's
In
what
the
I
it
think
seemed
She-Hulk
he's
series.
like that permanently, so yes.
Well,
Yeah,
no,
it
because
seems
in the Shang-Chi post-credit scene, he's back to like human Banner.
I
Oh,
haven't
that's
seen
right.
Shang-Chi yet, guys.
He's
Well,
right.
it's, you know
It's
what?
on Disney Plus though now.
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Now I
I
need
mean,
to watch
come on.
it. Now I
Yeah,
need to
dropped
watch
last
you're
week.
just gonna have to accept spoilers at this point because the damn movie's been out for a minute.
I'm gonna watch it later.
In the Shang-Chi post-credit scene, Bruce Banner is back to human Bruce
Yeah,
Banner.
you're right. I forgot about that.
But in the
Fuck,
She-Hulk
what?
series, he's like Professor Hulk again.
Maybe
So what
the
if-
She-Hulk series is taking place like right
Yeah,
after Endgame.
I was about to say that too. What if it's before? Like it's just shuffled around release date. Possible.
It's possible.
What if in She-Hulk we find out how he returns back to normal? Maybe
Oh fuck!
possible.
It's interesting. It really is. I mean, I'm wondering what the hell's going on with that whole deal.
We'll have to watch and find out.
My eyebrow drawings have been getting what?
Some people have actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Oh my god!
Are you one of those people?
Finding the banter between Clint and Kate.
Where are you?
Oh, relax. I'm taking the elevator. Came pretty naturally. I'm surprisingly capable.
Yeah.
The chemistry was so on. They're communicating,
Who are those two
listening. They can bicker and have you giggling behind the monitors, but then you see them in action sequences and it's just lightning.
The intersection of those two characters becomes really the big base of what this show's about. I begrudgingly have her as a partner, if you will, and then our friendship grows. We certainly get our butt kicked all over the show.
I enjoy the humor and the tone in the twists and turns that it takes.
Collaborating with Jeremy, it requires a lot more strength than I think it looks like it might.
A lot. Definitely not this one.
You don't have to say definitely like that. It's been such a wild ride. You have no idea. This is literally just the bare bones of what this is going to be. Your problem is branding.
No, my problem is you.
Hey, I'm recording. I'm doing a show right now. Can I call you back? All right.
Or butt kicked all over. Certainly
Who's
get
got
her.
that good D? Who's got that good D?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's right. You know who? Yeah, that's right. That's what I like to hear. All right, I'll talk to you later.
I
Becomes
really
really the
hope
big
that wasn't your kid. I really hope that wasn't. Sorry.
That was one of my concubines.
Concubines. Oh god.
What the fuck?
So I had to ask her really quick while I had her on the phone. Who's got that good D?
And did she actually respond to that?
Yeah, she did. She was like, "You do."
Oh god.
She knows.
It's so much cringe.
Holy fuck. I have to keep reminding myself that cringe culture is dead. This whole podcast has just been watch Sally's eyebrows get smaller and smaller.
What's going on, Jeff? What's going on?
Oh, you know, I mean, hey, I mean, that was just there was some technical issues right there. I mean, what do you want me to say?
Excuse me real quick. Hold on. I'm sorry. I have to go. Real quick. I'll be back.
So, anyways, Sally.
What the fuck?
Oh, he's coming back.
I know.
I'm disappointed that my friend Brandon didn't come on. I was really like looking forward to bringing some Christian religious
Some bullshit on here.
Some biblical shit going on here.
Someone tell him I'm a Satanist, please. Like, if you brought up biblical shit, I'd be like, la 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 la, I am a Satanist.
You're not a Satanist.
Should I show you my satanic Bible? I'll be right back.
I don't want to see your satanic Bible. Okay, folks, this is what happens when you have to not only moderate the show.
I cannot find the satanic Bible.
That's okay. We don't need the satanic Bible. We're good.
Hold on. I know where it is now. I'll be right back.
We don't need the satanic Bible.
I'm not a card-carrying member, but here.
Whatever.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
Member, but we were just talking about this.
I wish I would have been able to get that phone call on recording, like on audio.
You did. Well, we heard you at least.
Could you hear her when I asked her who's got that good D?
We heard you, and then we could just hear, you know, like on cartoons, you hear like the on the phone. That's what we heard.
She did not even hesitate when I asked her that. It was like a machine gun. Like it was like bam, like you do.
What?
Anyways,
that's right. That's right.
It's okay. It's okay. In the satanic Bible.
Okay, there's a program in the UK called Stars in Their Eyes, where normal members of the public go on and dress up and imitate, you know, their favorite iconic stars. So let's see who this woman is going to be.
Και εμείς αποχαιρετούμε τη Μαντό και υποδεχόμαστε τον Stevie Wonder.
What? No. All right. Okay. So you're going to have this white woman turn into a blind black man. You know, really, I just want to see it just because really, let's see. Oh my God. Why would someone do this? She's even pretending to be blind. She's got the assistant, really. Oh my God. This is wrong on so many levels, but it's really, oh my God. Stevie Wonder. Some people would say this is Karen's gone too far, but I don't even know. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. They're clapping. Why are they clapping? This is stupid. This is so wrong, but I'm sorry. This is one of the funniest things I think I've ever seen. No. No. This is where you know someone's gone too far. I'm going to mute it, but let's just see her acting. This is ridiculous. She's going ham.
What the fuck, Jeff?
Sally, I'm telling you, man. Andrew's already seen that before, so he already was prepared.
I just checked out.
Sally, that shit was killing. That shit tripped you out, didn't it?
Yeah.
Was that not funny as shit when that woman started bobbing her head back and forth?
You just caught me in the middle of a snort laugh. Like I was like, it ended just as I did that.
I'm sure that probably on some level that there's probably like an offensive tinge to like that whole meme or whatever, but
there is.
Okay.
She did blackface.
Yeah.
Hey, apparently in that country on that show, blackface is fucking good.
What the fuck?
Apparently.
Yeah. Are we talking about the same country? It's
No.
England, right?
No, that was.
I mean, she was even in character. Like she was pretending to be Stevie Wonder and having the staff like lead her like when she was blind.
Fucking weird.
They were not speaking English, so I'm pretty sure that was not England.
Okay, sounded like maybe German to me.
If somebody tried to fucking do that here in America on some show,
They'd be
fucking
canceled as fuck.
canceled immediately.
They would be canceled. Nobody would cheer. It'd be like, and then they would cut to commercial.
Probably sounds about right.
Yeah.
But Andrew would like secretly think that shit was funny and be like, "Nah, I think he's all right."
I told Jeff I was laughing at the narrator's like reaction. That's what really made it funny to me. It was just like how he lost his mind.
But when she started bobbing her head,
bobbing the head thing, yeah, that made me crack up at first. Yeah, she's like
the narrator was just fucking the narrator, and then the head bobbing got me.
The head bobbing with the fake keyboard playing and shit. Like, oh my god, dude. That was fucking ridiculous, man.
Okay, are we gonna get on with it? Because it's been an hour and a half.
Yeah.
So, Hawkeye, Disney Plus, starts on Wednesday.
What?
Hawkeye Disney Plus, episode 1 and 2 starts on Wednesday.
This Wednesday.
Okay, I'll be watching that shit.
Andrew and I will be reviewing it, episodes 1 and 2, on the Bleeding Edge on Wednesday evening.
Have fun.
At 9:05 p.m. Eastern. But, so, basically, guys, that was cute. The whole little deal there was cute. The behind-the-scenes thing and everything. I like that stuff. But, Sally, Andrew and I have already seen the actual Disney Plus Day segment of the Hawkeye episode 1 that the footage that they showed.
Like 5 minutes of it before we started.
That's all it is like the 5 minutes. So
no, like 3 minutes ish. I saw up to the part where they were in the car.
Okay.
So, Sally, what were your thoughts? Like, what did you think of like that extended clip?
I think they have really, really good, like, I don't want to say chemistry, but like they're like buddies. They have really good, like, they work really well together.
Good rapport.
But chemistry makes it sound like a sexual romantic thing. So
no, not necessarily.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
no, it doesn't.
Okay. Good. They have good chemistry.
You can use that word, Sally. You can say that they have chemistry. They do.
Yeah, they really do. It was very fun to watch. Just watch them work together.
I don't think it's that hard to work with Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner's fucking great. But she did say it was kind of complicated to work with him.
Well, what do you think, Andrew? What were your thoughts on that whole? I mean, obviously we're going to see episode 1 and 2 on Wednesday, but what's your whole take? Like going into the Hawkeye Disney Plus series, like what is your whole mindset with it? Like what are your expectations?
I've mentioned this before, but I really like the whole kind of like the Die Hard feel of the series. It looks like they have a very like Christmassy kind of joyful kind of tongue-in-cheek, but like still like this shit's still like dangerous and serious stuff. So I like the clash of those two together. What was that?
Bah humbug.
Oh, yeah, Christmas Carol kind of. Yeah, it looks really fun. So I'm looking forward to it. Jeff, I'm gonna have to bounce right now because I have like a family emergency. So I'm gonna.
Oh, you're good, Andrew. All right, man.
Yeah, I had a lot of great time. A lot of fun.
And I bounced too.
Always weird as usual. So great.
I'll take care, brother.
All right, thanks.
Peace.
See you later, man.
Peace.
All right, me and my girl Sally.
Oh fuck.
Oh, stop. Getting after it together.
You're making it weird.
Hey, you know what? We don't ever get to record just like the two of us.
Oh, fuck. You're right.
This is actually kind of neat.
Sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be shit.
Why?
Yeah. Look, I mean, you know.
Skeletor fucking freaks me out, dude.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Wait until I play that Stevie Wonder shit again. I'll have you fucking like falling over.
You don't have to play that. I'll follow.
I saw you. I could see you like at the end there, like when the chick started bobbing her head back and forth. You look like you were about to fall over.
It doesn't take much to do that.
Like you were trying not to laugh because it was like obviously like racial and everything and whatnot, and like it's it's like
Wait, could you see me while we were watching that?
yeah, I could see you the whole time. And so I could see you like trying to pretend that you weren't laughing and it wasn't funny and everything, and like not knowing how to react to it and everything. And then finally when the staff member was like pretending to lead the fake Stevie Wonder to the keyboards and shit, you started to smile and laugh a little bit, and you started to laugh. And then when she started going like this back and forth and everything, you fucking lost it. So it was very interesting watching that whole like transformation with you, like of
I wasn't sure what the fuck was going on, man.
Like at first not knowing if you should be like upset or like outraged or whatever.
I didn't even know what was going on. I didn't know you hit anything.
Well, that was definitely interesting, right? I mean,
yeah.
You got to give me credit for having an interesting meme to bring to the table.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's a good one.
Don't fucking say hello to me, bitch.
Yes. That one.
Right. Yep. So, Sally.
What?
Hawkeye. Disney Plus series.
Fuck
Predictions. How well do you think that the series will do? Do you think it's going to be...
Hold on, I gotta cut the mic for a minute.
Okay.
This.
Oh, man. Now I'm straight solo again. I'm moderating to myself, folks, because Sally ghosted me. Sally, the MCU girl, has left the building. Oh.
My family is annoying.
Oh, she's back. Well,
my family
is part of the deal when it comes to like making content. You never know when you're going to be bumping into family.
I hate them.
So, what do you think, Sally? How well received? How well do you think the Hawkeye series will do in contrast to like Loki, for instance?
I haven't finished Loki, but Hawkeye seems like it'll be fun. Why do I feel like Clint Barton's gonna die at the end? I don't know why.
No.
Okay, good. They better not do that.
Yeah, I strongly doubt that.
Yeah. I was screaming in that one episode of What If.
I don't see that happening at all.
Neither do I. Now that I think about it, that's not gonna happen.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I mean, I don't see that happening in the Hawkeye Disney Plus series.
Probably not, yeah.
I think that would be pretty intense if they actually killed off Hawkeye.
That would be really, really, really weird, especially in his own show.
Yeah, I don't see that happening.
He might die in a movie. I don't fucking know.
Well, I don't think he's going to make it to the new Avengers when we finally get them. I don't think he'll be on the team.
Yeah, Kate might.
Kate might, yes. That I would agree with. Most definitely.
Yeah.
I interviewed my cat with it.
That's rather sad. You interviewed your cat with a tiny microphone. in a.
The worst part is I have a tiny microphone like that.
You have one of the tiny microphones?
Yeah, it's on my.
So if
What?
What? Oh my god.
So
what?
Sally.
What?
I've got to ask you, hon.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on with Sally and the MCU Girl podcast? What is the deal?
I'm trying to post that thing we did, and nothing I do is working. But if I don't post it by the end of the week, you have permission to slap me.
So you need my help, essentially.
Yes, please.
There's nothing wrong with that. I can always help you out, my friend.
Good.
Most definitely. I was wondering what was going on with that. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, look, back to like the real world, the MCU's bleeding edge dimension again. It is Sally the MCU girl, and it is Jeff True Knowledge in the house. Andrew bailed on us. He's ghosted us. He's out. He doesn't love us anymore. So it's just us now. And
it's Jeff making Sally laugh.
That's right. And just so you know, Sally and I are really good friends in real life.
Yeah.
I like to think of her. I like to think of myself as a mentor to her in a twisted way.
In a twisted way. Yep.
Yeah. In a
Not
weird
another
way.
word.
But back to the whole Disney Plus Day event. What we got essentially is Agatha House of Harkness.
That's
the
gonna
new
be
Agatha
so
show
good.
coming soon.
I'm gonna be obsessed with that. I will
we're gonna
watch
get
the
it.
shit out of that.
I guess we're going to get it in 2022.
It was Agatha all along.
It's being described as a dark comedy. Makes sense?
Definitely makes sense.
Marvel Studios X-Men 97, the animated series. They're bringing it back.
Holy shit. Is it a reboot?
The announcement of X-Men 97 was probably the biggest surprise of Disney Plus Day. It's a long way off, but the new animated series will take place where the original Fox cartoon left off. So it is going to be a direct, like, it's going to be the same. It's going to be the same animated series based right off of like where they stopped the old one.
Yeah.
They're going to pick up. They're going to pick up right where they left off.
Wow.
With those same characters and everything, and the same shit going on.
Wish they would do that with my favorite cartoon.
We've got Echo coming soon.
That's
deaf,
the one with the deaf chick.
Yeah, deaf female character.
Mhm.
That comes from the Daredevil comics.
We got I Am Groot.
Yeah, I Am Groot, which I don't care about really. Ironheart coming soon. I don't care. I really don't.
I'm excited for that one.
You're excited for that?
Kinda. I don't like Tony Stark though. Just making it known, I hate Tony Stark.
I was excited for Miss Marvel until I saw that costume.
Party City shit. Yep.
Secret Invasion. Captain Marvel really set the stage for the show, and while there was no footage for the upcoming series, we did get to see the logo for it again. The show stars Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury, as Ben Mendelsohn as Talos, the Skrull. Yeah, I mean, that's one where I'm really kind of interested in seeing how that's going to play out.
I'm pretty excited too.
That's going to be where I think Monica Rambeau will pop up.
I freaking love Monica. Just putting that out there.
What If Season 2 is coming
Hell
out?
yes. Hell yes. I hope they continue with the there's something, the Hydra Stomper, and there's someone inside thing. Hope they continue with that. Please, let's Steve and Peggy be together.
Marvel Zombies coming
That's gonna
soon.
be cool. That should be amazing.
Spinning out of What If and the wildly popular comic series Marvel Zombies is an animated series about zombies.
Well, zombies. What kind of zombie is that?
And that's it. I mean, hey, I called that straight up, Sally, because way back when we did What If, when we did the zombies episode, I flat out said that I thought Marvel should make a movie out of it.
Hell yes.
Or like a TV show or something right out of the zombies, because it was that popular.
That was so cool though. The Zombie Scarlet Witch had me obsessed.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Zombie Scarlet Witch was like something else.
Yeah, and she's hot.
I wouldn't mind getting the Zombie Scarlet Witch as a tattoo.
I'm getting Zombie Cap at some point. Like, I have the Winter Soldier here, so I'm getting Zombie Cap up here, and I'm getting Captain Carter on my thigh.
Well, I can tell you right now that there will not be any sexual toy companies or anything and whatnot for women endorsing the MCU's Bleeding Edge because I put them out of business.
Got it. Duly noted. So
that's what I
like
do.
no AdamEve.com, no. Nope.
No. You got to have more game than a machine, my friend.
No shit.
That's right.
No shit, Sherlock.
That's right.
Can't wait for the people who get the Bandersnatch cummerbund memes to see this shit. Butterfree cuttlefish.
Why do you gotta make fun of Benedict?
Benedict Crumble Punch. Because I don't. His name is so funny. Butterfree cuttlefish. His name is so funny that like blueberry corn muffin. I can't stop laughing at it.
Oh my God! Here's Brandon.
Oh God, no!
I can't believe it.
Oh God!
This guy pops out of nowhere.
Okay, time to represent. Time to represent.
Brandon.
I'm muted. You couldn't hear me.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going? Trying to get a hang for this restream. I've never used it before.
Well, look at you popping up out of nowhere. We didn't think you were going to show up, mister.
Yeah, and you're an hour and 30 minutes and 40 minutes in.
I know, because I'm taking a test. Oh, I was taking a test. I passed, though.
That's cool.
And I'm in my closet, so don't judge me.
Nobody's judging you here.
You're good, man. You're good.
Hiding behind
okay, so just to kind of reset the tone, since we got Brandon here on the show.
To kill me. I told them to send me a video holding an object and start nodding.
Anything is a dildo when you really put your mind to it. There's no such thing as too large or too sharp. Every time you stop to question yourself, I want you to tell yourself, I can and I will.
I've seen that one on TikTok.
That is right. You can and you will, ladies. You can do it. So.
Is that my sign to get out of here?
No, man. This is feminist power hour here, man. Like we're down with the ladies.
I mean, feminism is about equality, so
Brandon,
everything can be a dildo.
Oh gosh.
Well, yes, I mean, from a practical standpoint, anything can be a dildo, but I acquiesce. So Brandon, did you have a chance to check out? Did you get my message when I tried to let you know?
I got your messages. I was in the middle of studying, and I finished up that, took my test, and then I just hopped on.
Awesome.
Yeah.
My eyebrows are getting smaller.
They don't
exist. They don't exist.
Stop picking at yourself.
At this point, they're non-existent.
Is Restream free, or you got to pay for it?
Oh, it's expensive.
Oh, fuck.
It's not cheap.
There is a free version. I'm looking at it now, actually.
There is one, I think, but it's very limited.
Ah.
I'm pulling up.
So, Mr. will be an hour and a half at most. How you doing?
Well, I lied. I was way more than an hour.
Brandon, do you have an echo coming on your end?
No. Do y'all have one?
There's an echo coming on our ends. Yeah.
Do you have us? Do you have us on something else other than just?
I have you guys on Zoom. Correction. My Yeti mic.
My Yeti mic is here too.
Yeah,
there's
we're
an
echoing.
echo.
And this is good. It's always good to figure this stuff out when it happens. That's the best thing you can possibly do is go ahead and get to the root of it and figure out what the hell's going on. But yeah, there's a bit of an echo.
Is there one
Not
now?
on my end. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, there it is.
That's weird.
Everybody keeps echoing and it's weird. No, wait, everybody but Brandon is echoing.
Yes.
I'm confused. Am I echoing?
No, you're good.
Not echoing. Our voices are echoing.
Your audio is great, but we have an echo. Both of us are talking with an echo.
Plug in headphones.
Does that work?
On my end?
Both.
But both of mine, like, there are echoes on both of our ends.
Okay, you have headphones.
Yeah,
I can't use headphones with my microphone. It's not. It doesn't work. I've tried.
That's
but anyways,
weird.
Why?
Normally I would guess that maybe you had like a TV on.
Oh fuck! Maybe it's my microphone. I accidentally. Is that better? No.
No, it's still echoing.
I noticed.
How did you switch cameras, dude?
I got a lot of webcams, man.
You gotta like geek me out like you.
Believe me, man. I mean, I'll geek you out, but you know.
So I discovered this new app called Cameo, and you use your phone as a webcam, but it doesn't work with a Restream. I'm trying.
I thought Cameo was that thing where you ask a celebrity to. Fuck, this sounds so weird. To send you a video especially for you.
I'm sorry, it's Camo, Camo.
Yeah.
My bad.
So, Jeff, hour and a half, huh?
Yeah, we're going at hour 45. So, but no, you know, let me go ahead and introduce you really quick. Brandon, this is Sally. Sally,
hey,
the
Sally.
MCU girl, is a good friend of the MCU's Bleeding Edge and a good friend of mine personally.
Yay.
Awesome. Awesome sauceness.
And Brandon's good people. Him and I had a really nice conversation earlier today and whatnot. And better late than never, Brandon. It's good to have you on, man.
Stop making me feel bad.
We're not trying to. We were
He's
making you.
What was that?
That was Skeletor. Stop it! I just threw my satanic Bible at the webcam. Play
All
the
right,
cow
Brandon.
one.
Round 2. Spider-Man 3 trailer. We doing it again, baby.
Oh, God.
Ever since I got bit by that spider, I've only had 1 week where my life has felt normal. That was when you found out.
When you botched that spell where you wanted everyone to forget the Peter Parker Spider-Man, we started getting some visitors. From every universe.
Hello, Peter.
There are others out there. We need to send them back. So, Scooby-Doo this crap.
You know, all this is kind of your mess. I know a couple of magic words myself, starting with the word please.
Please, Scooby-Doo this crap.
What's happening? They're starting to come through, and I can't stop them.
December 17th, exclusively in movie theaters. Tickets on sale November 29th.
Due to inflation, one good girl is now worth 1,132.13 bitches.
That's right.
What the fuck?
Gotta watch out for that damn inflation, man. That shit'll get you.
I forgot Jeff could see me the whole time.
Brandon, if you haven't noticed, we don't play around over here on the Bleeding Edge, man. We get after it. So don't be surprised if things get interesting here and there, because we like to keep it humorous, man. We like to keep smiles on faces and everything. So so let me ask you, man. Spider-Man 3 trailer. First time watching it, right?
Mm-hmm.
That shit is deep, isn't it?
The dude actually has spider legs. That's cool. What the heck was that?
You didn't know about that?
No, I didn't.
That's the suit that Iron Man made for him.
Legit.
Right, Sally?
Yeah. Engage, kill everything mode.
Yeah, that's the Iron Spider suit that that Tony Stark made for him in Avengers Infinity War.
I like it.
I
It's
thought
kind of
it
cool.
was- Oh wait, I thought it was Civil War, but it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. And it has those arms like but
Oh,
which
fuck.
actually kind of mimic Dr. Ock. But Brandon, let me ask you. Obviously, you saw the older Spider-Man films.
Yes.
In the early 2000s and everything. Did
Yeah.
you see all of those villains from back then?
Yeah, I saw a few that I recognized.
Willem Dafoe's voice is perfect.
What you drinking?
Just a little alcoholic beverage.
I feel like the only one who's sober here.
No, you're not.
Night
I'm sober.
anyway.
Well,
Oh, okay, good.
You missed
I
out,
need to
Brandon.
keep the man on the that side. Fuck that side.
I had
need to
one
keep
of
him
my
in check.
side chicks, I had one of my side chicks call in during the show and everything, and like I was talking to her during the show.
Oh my god.
I'm pointing to him.
Yeah, you are. I'm not. Wait, no, I
Now
am.
you are.
We need to keep this man in check.
Yes, you missed out. I actually handled a phone call from a legitimate woman calling me to talk to me and everything and whatnot. And I went ahead and asked her who's got that good D. And
This happened.
she was like a machine gun. You do. So, unfortunately, in the annals of YouTube history, I was not able to actually record the audio from the phone. I wish I could have. You gotta be kidding me with that shit, man.
Scared me.
I mean, seriously. All right. If you're gonna do that, then we gotta do this.
Πέρασε.
Okay. There's a program in the UK called Stars in Their Eyes, where normal members of the public go on and dress up and imitate, their favorite iconic stars. So let's see who this woman is going to be.
Και εμείς αποχαιρετούμε τη Μαντό και υποδεχόμαστε τον Stevie Wonder.
No. No, all right, okay. So you're going to have this white woman turn into a blind black man. You know, really, I just want to see it just because, really? Let's see. Oh my God. Why? Why would someone do this? She's even pretending to be blind. She's got the assistant, really? Oh my God. Oh my God. This is wrong on so many levels, but it's really. Oh my God. Stevie Wonder. Some people would say this is Karen's gone too far, but I don't even know. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. They're clapping. Why are they clapping? This is stupid. This is so wrong, but I'm sorry. This is one of the funniest things I think I've ever seen. No. No. This is where you know someone's gone too far. I'm going to mute it, but let's just see her acting. This is ridiculous. She's going ham.
I can't breathe.
Oh. Yo, Brandon, all I got to say is, what the fuck is that, man? Jesus, that is fucking insane.
I can't breathe. Oh my God.
I don't know what to say.
You said that earlier.
I come up with the coolest freaking memes ever, dude. Like, I don't even play.
Bless her heart.
You know, like.
Oh, my entire back is seizing up because I'm laughing so hard.
Geek News Now brought me in and everything and whatnot, and they've got these other shows and everything that do their thing and everything and whatnot, and like cover the fandom stuff. And then they got my show and shit like that. Like, you know, and hey.
Breathe, Sally, breathe.
I'm okay. Wrong pipe.
Oh man, I forgot. At 10:05 p.m. I was supposed to go on the Geek Gauntlet podcast really quick and just say hello. But so, anyways, Brandon, what did you think of that interesting show there with Stevie Wonder came back?
I hope she never runs for political office.
Never will. It's okay. She's not American.
Well, man, yeah, I'm American.
And why the fuck were those people clapping? What were they clapping for?
I don't know. I'd rather the real deal.
Probably
She was
the dog guy.
I thought blackface was over with.
I mean, for real. But it's fun, though. Brandon, it's funny. And it goes back to our conversation from earlier today. We're in a post-racial America. You know what I'm saying? And like, look, man, if we can't like find common ground and laugh at shit like that together, then we have no hope.
Yeah, I got a few. I'm not going to share them here, but because I can't share my screen, but yeah.
Oh, fuck.
We'll just leave it at that. Oh, gosh.
But it was good seeing your facial expression during that. I enjoyed it.
Earlier, I was like trying not to laugh, according to Jeff, and now I just let go.
Yeah, at first Sally was like trying not to be racist or whatever. Like when she first started watching it, she was clinging to her white privilege and shit. And then, like,
I don't believe in white privilege.
her white fragility.
You said you don't believe in white virginity?
White fragility.
Privilege. White privilege. I don't believe in that shit.
Her white fragility kicked in and she couldn't laugh at first. And then when that fucking bitch started bobbing her head back and forth and everything, Sally lost it.
Yeah, and then I knew what was coming this time, so I just accepted my fate.
Whew.
To inflation, one good girl is now worth 1,132.13 bitches.
Yes, exactly. I need to get that guy on the show. I'm bringing him in, man.
Whoever you are who made that TikTok, if you're watching this,
that's right.
You're invited.
Bring that damn drum with you too. I love it.
I
want that drum to be a part of the whole deal.
I have a drum like that in my closet.
Yeah, but you got to have that fucking dope timing like he does.
I don't fucking know.
Hey, it makes sense. I mean, you know.
Joe Biden?
Okay,
Inflation.
Mr. Hour and a half. We're almost at 2 hours here, Jeff.
Okay, well, all right. So, anyways, everybody, here on the MCU's Bleeding Edge, I just want to take a moment to welcome and introduce Brandon onto the show. Brandon, we're going to have you on Wednesday for the Hawkeye review. On Wednesday evening at 9:05 p.m. Eastern, 6:05 p.m. Pacific, we'll be live doing a review here on the Bleeding Edge. And why don't you go ahead and take a moment to talk about your current podcast and everything and whatnot and what all you do. If you want to plug anything or whatever, we're probably going to go ahead and, kill it here probably in the next couple minutes. So if you have anything you want to plug or shout out, go ahead.
All right. Based on what I just saw, I don't think my podcast is appropriate. No.
Are you sure?
She needs Jesus.
I think we all need Jesus, but I personally need Satan.
All right. So I have a Christian podcast. And I do various topics, Christian perspective from a worldview, whatever. I'm also a detective with my local sheriff's office here where I'm from. And why is that funny, Sally?
We would not get along in real life.
Well, Brandon, I got to ask you, man, with your detective skills and everything, why would an adult woman leave this at my place? Like, just completely leave it and be done with it after a intimate private encounter with me.
He's just shook. Oh my god. He's pointing. Fuck. He just.
How do you biblically explain having good deed?
Seriously. That is the question.
I'm just playing, man. I'm joking, man. It's funny. It is funny. I mean, hey, look, this is my real life shit here, man. Like, I can't help it. These aren't props or whatever. Like, that's just some chick's bag that left here or whatever, like last week or whatever. She was too busy getting turned out and everything to like remember her purse or whatever, and
what she watches this and remembers, oh shit, I left my purse at this douchebag's house.
There you go. And I already explained to Sally like why the toy is still here, because she pulled that thing out and showed it to me, and I was like, I laughed. I was like, you don't need that, man. I've got more skill than that thing. You don't need that.
Put that shit away.
That's right. I was like, put that shit away.
Oh gosh.
I'm so sorry for my machine gun laughter.
Oh, well, anyways. So, Brandon, we don't usually let things devolve to this like sewer toxic level or whatever, but I've got the influence of Sally here, like in my ear.
Excuse me?
Corrupting me and everything. You know what I mean?
What the
So
don't pin this all on me.
No, I'm just playing. But
I know.
No, man. When we do Hawkeye, we will definitely be much more professional and like and
bullshit.
Not less adult, but like but more like MCU orientated instead of like
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
That's how we do it. Yeah. And that's how it is with the bleeding edge. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's shit. You never know. Could be great.
I don't know what
I'm calling your bullshit now, Jeff.
So, anyways, Sally the MCU Girl is the host of the Sally the MCU Girl podcast.
Yes.
That I am with her working diligently to try to get out there and like put together with her so that it can start to, like, so we can get that damn thing going.
I'm horrible with putting things. I was gonna say on the internet. I'm horrible with the website Anchor.
Technology side, yeah.
No. Anchor is kicking my ass.
Really?
Yeah, Anchor.
I have videos. I have some videos I made on Anchor. Like, what do you need help with?
It's not taking the file that we did this on Restream.
It's the stupid Restream files, Brandon.
What's the file extension?
It's an MP4A.
I can handle it.
It just needs to be converted.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be converted to an MP3.
I'll figure it out. If it's not uploaded by next week or by this weekend, slap me hard across the face. Go ahead.
No, seriously, if you could send it to me, I can convert it for you if you don't have a converter.
I have like websites. That's all I have.
Okay.
You should let him do it. It only takes a minute. All you have to do is go to Xconvert. Xconvert.
That's actually one I was gonna recommend. Jeff, stay out of my head.
Let's do this
And
shit
that's
live.
the one I use a lot.
To kill me. I told them to send me a video holding an object and start nodding.
Anything is a dildo when you really put your mind to it. There's no such thing as too large or too sharp. Every time you stop to question yourself, I want you to tell yourself, I can and I will.
Yes.
Says it exceeds file limit. What the fuck?
It's probably too big.
Yes.
Okay.
But even if it's too big or too sharp, you should stick with it, like the video said.
So how long is the audio?
Like an hour, maybe 2.
Okay. Go to this website. Go to wetransfer.com.
Cool. You guys trying to give my laptop a virus or?
This is a secure website. You'll just get porn stuff later. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
I know. Okay, got it.
All right. There should be a spot that says send a file.
Fuck. I don't see it. I just see something telling me to sign up. Do I do that?
You can, but you don't have to have an account to use it. There should be a let me get out of it. Can I share my screen?
Probably not.
I do not think so.
Oh, now I got it.
You got it?
I think. Hold on.
I'm holding on.
What the fuck was that?
I was trying to sing and I sound good. Don't judge me.
I'm not judging you. Who's judging?
And I just sent my email in the private chat.
Cool. Fuck, where is it? Hold on. Stream.
This is becoming a technical difficulty resolving dialogue here on the MCU Bleeding Edge.
This is anybody want to end it here?
Oh yeah, I'm going to.
I feel awkward.
Nah.
It's all gravy.
Hold on. Oh, now I got it. Fuck. All right.
It is all gravy.
What the fuck?
So you got it?
I think so. I'll just email it. Hold on.
Men are better than women.
She's kidding.
No, I'm not.
What?
Sally, why did you do that, man? What are you talking about?
That wasn't. I think women are better than men. Sexually, I mean, of course.
Well,
Brandon looks so awkward.
Not according to that verse with that fucking dildo in it. Or that vibrator or whatever. Because we already saw who won in that battle.
And drum roll, please.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay. Well,
my
anyway,
Oh.
podcast is called Sally the MCU Girl. Look me up. Peace.
I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to close out of here and say goodnight on the MCU's Bleeding Edge and say goodnight to my guests. And
Night.
we'll continue this private dialogue off air. Y'all take care. Subscribe. Enjoy. We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Awkward.